Hello and welcome to my channel. I've picked up the latest news for you so you know the market trends. Let's start with cryptocurrency rates. As of today, the 31st of January. Bitcoin is now trading at $22,865. It is 1.66% lower comparing to the previous day and 0.24% lower comparing to the previous week. Ethereum is now $1,569. It is 1.07% lower comparing to the previous day and 3.4% lower comparing to the previous week. BNB is now $309. It is 0.48% higher comparing to the previous day and 1.74% lower comparing to the previous week. So, having all this in mind, let's switch to the news and see what affects this picture. Alameda Research sues Voyager for $446 million to recover loan repayments. So Alameda is trying to recover the loan repayments it made to Voyager in the 90 days preceding its own bankruptcy, according to a court filing on the 30th of January, and Alameda filed for bankruptcy along with its sister company FTX in November 2022. Voyager had filed for bankruptcy in July. The lawsuit filed in the bankruptcy court for the District of Delaware by lawyers of FTX alleges that Voyager fueled the alleged misuse of customer funds by Alameda, either knowingly or recklessly. So, Voyager's business model was that of a feeder fund. It solicited retail investors, invested their money with little or no due diligence in cryptocurrency investment funds like Alameda and Three Arrows Capital. And it added that Voyager lent cryptocurrencies worth hundreds of millions of dollars to Alameda in 2021 and 2022. Charity Commission investigating Effective Ventures Foundation over ties to FTX. So, Effective Ventures Foundation is an organization with connections to the defunct cryptocurrency exchange FTX, according to a recent announcement by the Commission in England and Wales that is responsible for the regulation of registered charities. The investigation was initiated owing to the fact that FTX is a major sponsor of Effective Ventures, as stated by the Charity Commission in a statement made on the 30th of January. Effective Ventures reportedly disclosed its link to FTX as a severe event that may possibly harm other assets, which opened the way for the regulator to probe the trustees of Effective Ventures. According to the statement made by the Commission, there is no evidence of misconduct by the trustees at this time. However, there are indications of potential risks to the assets of the charity. The inquiry has been open in order to establish the facts and assist in ensuring that the trustees are protecting the assets of the charity and are operating the charity in accordance with their duties and responsibilities. Digital asset investment surge to $117 million. The European cryptocurrency investment firm CoinShares published its digital asset fund flows report on the 30th of January, and the report revealed that investment in digital assets experienced a surge in inflows last week, reaching $117 million, the highest amount since July 2022. CoinShares is a European investment firm that specializes in cryptocurrencies. According to a research by CoinShares, the total assets under management for the sector increased to $28 billion, representing a 43% gain from its lows in November 2022. The rise in the volume of investment products exchanged during the week was obvious, totaling $1.3 million, which represents a 17% increase in comparison to the average for the first 10 months of the year. During this time, weekly trading volumes on the market for digital assets have increased by an average of 11%. Turkey's Nation Alliance set for crypto adoption. Turkey's opposition coalition released its doctrine as the elections approach, which included 13 matters aiming to increase crypto adoption. So, the alliance primarily aims to imply blockchain technology in various public services and bureaucratic processes. In the meantime, cryptocurrencies will also be regulated and taxed. The exact date for the elections hasn't been decided yet. However, they must be held by the 18th of June 2023. This election season, 6 major opposition parties joined forces to create the National Alliance to combat the ruling party, which has been in power since 2002. So, the doctrine. What it says, they will utilize blockchain in areas where document validation, information storage, and privacy. The text mentions the job market, the health sector, the international trade, city planning as the primary areas that will be integrated with blockchain. The system for the job market will allow users to create occupational profiles and apply to positions or match them with existing ones. Another protocol will serve as a document storage system where users can privately hold their IDs, health records, certificates of ownership, diplomas, and others. The Bitcoin mining community has experienced a 50% increase in revenue through mining. The linked mining ecosystems have been fighting for their very existence for the last year, and their efforts are starting to pay off as Bitcoin begins to show signs of a modest bull run. Mining incentives and transaction fees contributed to an income boost for the Bitcoin mining community that was almost 50% higher during the first month of 2023. So since October 2020, Bitcoin mining income fell below $14 million for the first time on the 28th of December 2022, when it reached $13.6 million. Because of this, in addition to increasing energy costs caused by geopolitical tensions, mining businesses were put under a significant amount of financial strain, which ultimately led to some of them going out of business. As indicated in the following graph, the cryptocurrency mining business had a revenue increase of 50%, blah, blah, blah. That's what I already told you. So, within a month time, earnings from Bitcoin mining almost doubled from its starting point of 15.3 million to approximately 23 million. A good sign for the industry and community. Binance shuts down accounts in relation to BitZlotto investigation. So, on the 18th of January, a number of Russian-speaking customers of Binance voiced their dissatisfaction with the exchange for blocking their accounts and preventing them from withdrawing their assets. The people who were impacted by the problem established a Telegram group conversation in order to report it and said that their accounts had been disabled without any prior notifications. Immediate comparisons were made between the obstructions and an enforcement action taken by the United States Department of Justice against the cryptocurrency business BitZlotto. The membership of the organization, which currently numbers more than 1,000 people, made the connection almost immediately. Binance was recognized as one of BitZlotto's top Bitcoin counterparties by the United States Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. And in general, Russian users should not voice any things right now, but the only voice that they can actually express is to be more politically engaged with what is happening with their country and what their country is doing with the neighboring country, Ukraine. Very interesting statistics right now circulating. So, millionaires flock to crypto. 82% sought investment advice in 2022. A recent study from the Vera Group found roughly 4 out of every 5 of their high net worth clients had asked their financial advisors about adding crypto on their portfolio. So despite a challenging year of crypto, 82% of millionaire clients had looked into investing in digital assets such as Bitcoin in 2022, according to a recent poll conducted by this group, the Vera. The poll results found that 8 out of every 10 of the firm's high net worth clients surveyed, individuals with between $1.2 million and $6.1 million of investable assets, sought advice on crypto from financial advisors in the last 12 months. This group that was surveyed was typically more conservative. Bitcoin's And this guy, Nigel Green, the CEO and founder of the very crew, believes that the interest stems from Bitcoin's core values of being digital, global, borderless, decentralized, and tamper-proof, which is obvious, the way how to have your money not controlled by central bodies. That's it for today. That's all the news that I've picked up for you to know, that are important to know during this day. I will be back very soon. Thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.